Hey guys, so what's up with Dobbs? Okay, so as a few weeks ago, as you guys know, I got my hair done. And I got it done by a girl I knew from high school. We were friends, then we weren't really friends, and then we were like complete cut off contact from each other, and then we started kind of talking again. But anyways, I was telling her, I was kind of apologizing to her for copying her in high school, and she's like, that's fine. I think you were just having trouble. I said, finding myself. She's like, exactly. So this is kind of like how I found myself. When I was younger, I used to tend to copy either celebrities, my cousin, or my friend. And I think it started off with my cousin. We hung out all the time. We were both very similar, but I started copying her mannerisms and what she did and how she did it. And my mom really didn't notice. I didn't really notice. Nobody really noticed except her. And she finally, one day, she got sick of it. And she's like, listen, Aubrey, I love you, but you've got to stop copying me. And I guess that kind of hurt me a little bit, just because I didn't realize it, and or I kind of realized it a little bit, and I kind of knew, but I didn't want to let her know that. I acted like it was fine, but I guess it kind of hurt me because I didn't know what to do after that. So, I think that's around the time my mom signed me up for acting classes at Harvard Junior Theater, because that's one thing I really wanted to do. Anyways, after that I started getting interested in celebrities and stuff and Ashley Tisdale and stuff like that, and I started copying them a little bit more, and nobody really noticed. And it's not, and by copying I mean their manners. It's not what they did, because of course they're actors and actresses and celebrities. But I started copying them, a lot of mannerisms from them, and nobody really noticed. Until I met my friend around 7th, 8th grade, I started copying a lot of her mannerisms, and I didn't notice it, but she and my mom did. I guess my friend says so a lot, so blah blah blah, and my mom noticed it one day, and she's like, can you stop doing that? I'm like, stop doing what? And she's like, saying so. I'm like, what do you mean? And she noticed I was saying so a lot, and I noticed wow, my friend kind of does say that a lot. So I kind of I told her that that's not from my friend, that's actually from Ashley Tisdale, because I did notice Ashley Tisdale did say so a lot also. So I just kind of tried to convince my mom it wasn't so. So it wasn't from my friend, it was from Ashley Tisdale, and I think she partly believed me and partly didn't believe me. So eventually in school, my friend was like, can you stop doing that? I'm like, stop doing what? She's like, you're following me. I'm like, I'm following you because we're going to the same class. She's like, no, but you're also copying me. I'm like, what do you mean I'm copying you? She's like, so many of my mannerisms and stuff. I'm like, wow, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Sure, I can I can try, but half the time I don't notice I'm doing it. So I think there is really where I kind of realized I'm having trouble finding myself. So when I got that notification of her saying, can you stop copying me, I think that's where I started trying to find myself. I was in singing lessons, so I tried to find songs that I could relate to. And I kind of tried to trail off, but nothing really happened until I got into college, and I was in Balm and Gilead, the play that we did for my college, because that's really where I was able to be myself, and nobody really made fun of me, or if they did behind my back without me knowing. So yeah, so that's how I found myself. I kind of got interested in stuff that was my own thing, but I fell into I fell into a few ruts where I was copying people who were close to me. Alright, So I hope you guys like this video. Peace out. Bye.